Hey guys, how's it going? Tristan Amblecaster here, and today I'll be displaying my mounts to you, showcasing the ones I have. And I've been collecting mounts for about 2 years now. Sorry for the ladder in the background, I always have it on. It's burning hot in this room. It gets really hot. So I'm going to show you all my mounts and tell you which one I like best. So let's go to mounts right here. So the first mount is the Arcis Cloud, and I do really like this mount. It's 40% speed, which is just like all the other permanent mounts. And the one thing I'm not a huge fan of, or wasn't a huge fan of when it first came out, is the shape of the cloud. Usually a cloud would be like a circular / oval design. It would be kind of rigidy and kind of have a different design than a square, but for some reason they made the cloud a square, and I think it's because it's easier to create the mount. Just make a square and then put some lightning in it. But overall, I really do like this mount. It does look cool when you're moving around. You're just floating above the ground. So that's the first mount. The second mount I have is the Bengal Tiger. This is a classic mount, and it's still one of my favorite mounts of all time on Wizard101. I just love the movement of this mount, and the way you jump is awesome. And 40% speed also. Just the design of the tiger is cool, so I really do like this mount. Okay, Chestnut Pony. This is also a basic mount, 40% speed, and this is, I believe, one of the first mounts to ever come out in the game. Maybe the first mount to come out in the game with a broomstick. And this is a classic, so I do like it. I don't really use it that much because I have more advanced mounts. But Chestnut Pony is a good mount, and also it drops a lot for one-day trial mounts in like Unicorn Way and stuff. So it's a good mount. Okay, Frontier Dragon. This is also a very good mount, and also a pretty rare mount, because King's Hall was doing kind of a giveaway, a code giveaway to their fans, and it was a limited time, and I luckily I saw it when I was logging in, and I decided to, or maybe it was on Facebook, and I decided to enter the code and get this dragon. A lot of people don't have this mount, and it's really cool the way it flies, 40% speed, and it also does a little swoosh jump, and it's kind of a show-off mount because people are always asking where'd you get it, and you're just like, dude, I'm a boss like that, riding on a dragon. So I believe there was another color one, but I got the red, so that's cool. Okay, Great Rhinoceros. This actually came with the Azteca bundle. Let me see what it's called, the Super Bundle, and I have it on my wall. I actually taped all the bundles on my wall, kind of a display when people come in. And I really do like this mount. It's a rhinoceros, and it can seat 2 people. It's my only mount that I have that can seat more than 1 person. So I love just giving people rides when they see it. They're like, "You got that mount, dude?" A lot of people don't have this mount also, and it's a really cool mount. 40% speed. And what the heck just happened? I'm like, got some weird angle going on now. I do not know. Okay. Reindeer Sleigh. This mount is really cool. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the angle. It just seems really inconvenient when you're trying to ride around and you're in the very back. I wish it would have had a little higher view. So sometimes it can be hard if you don't know an area too well to steer this mount, because as you can see, it's kind of not first person, but it's closer to the mount. I do like the mount. It's cool. I wish you could seat 2 people. If that bag wasn't there, that'd be cool. And the reindeer is floating. The sleigh's floating, so I really like this mount. I like the way it jumps, and overall it's also kind of a show-off mount, limited time, Christmas, so I really like this mount. So going on through, this mount is really useless. It's mainly for looks, and it's mainly because it's limited time. It's minus 40% speed, so as you can see, it is slow as slows can get. It's mainly just to, I guess, free, like if you wanted to ride around your house slowly for some reason, I guess this is the mount for you. Definitely not to go around the spiral, definitely not to get from one place to another. It does jump cool, it does look cool, it looks really funny, and I do like the mount because of the looks. I don't like the speed, of course, but there's a reason why it's called Slowpoke Mount Sloth. That's the reason why it's called it. Okay, Tiki Wave Rider. Also a very rare mount, and I see really nobody with this mount. Probably the rarest in the game, one of the rarest. I actually, somebody gave me crowns and gifted me them. gifted me the pack, and I'm really lucky because the first pack I got this mount. Most people don't even get this mount. It's very hard to get from the pack, and I forgot what the pack's called. Let me go look in the crown shop. I believe it's Islanders Horde. I'm not exactly sure. I think it's that one. Yeah, I believe it's that one. And I got it the first try. So it's a surfboard, plus 40% speed, and it jumps cool. You do like a little kick flip almost, and just the way it rides around is really smooth. One last mount, the War Boar. Once again, I bought this. Somebody gifted me this mount, and it's pretty unique actually. It's a pretty unique mount. It's just a little boar. I don't really ride it too much, but you can jump on it, and plus 40% speed, and it just looks kind of funny to ride on. So hope you guys enjoyed this mount display. Overall, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mounts in total, and I'm hoping to collect more soon. If you guys want any info on how to obtain these mounts, most of them are in the crown shop, but also the Tiki one was in the Islanders, and there's other mounts in these packs. So please leave a like and let me know down below if you want more info on these mounts. See you guys later.